Trigger warning. Remember those people not too long ago that came from South Africa because they made up a genocide and they were like seeking asylum and some of them settled in... Yeah, well, one of them already killed his wife. I mean, this was on the 24th of May in Virginia. He strangled her to death. What's wild about it is my first thought was like, dang, maybe he did come over here to do that because maybe he'll get away with it. Maybe he'll get a pardon. Maybe. And not too long ago, that would have sounded ridiculous for me to say. But here we are. What if he does get a pardon? Like he'll claim like emotional distress or something. What if he does?
Yep. One of the good whites that Trump brought from South Africa has already murdered his wife. His name is Alexander Town. He's one of the so-called immigrants running away from genocide in South Africa. One of the so-called white farmers that was brought to America. He choked his wife. He strangled her to death. Do you know how much you have to hate someone? Do you know how much evil has to be in you to strangle, to choke someone and hold them in that position till the life drains out of them? But, yeah. That's the news. One of the white immigrants that Trump brought from South Africa has killed his wife.
This gotta be one of the most unfortunate cases that I've seen in a long while. Like, you were running away from genocide. According to you, you left South Africa because you said you were being persecuted, right? So was there a problem back home before coming here? Was there a greater plan for you to run to this place and unalive your wife, thinking that you get pardoned or something? Because the whole thing is not adding up to me. And mind you, this is one of Trump's finest immigrants, right? The finest immigrant. And here he is unaliving his wife, choked her. Like, you gotta hate somebody so much that you took your time to strangle the living light out of them. This is crazy.
A South African woman from Cape Town was killed by her husband in Virginia, USA. Kim White Town was killed in a domestic-related assault on Sunday, May 24, 2025. According to a report by the Fairfax County Police, they responded to a domestic dispute just before 8 p.m. at the town home on Sunday. They found Kim's husband, Alexander Town, who told them that he assaulted Kim physically, choked her, and killed her. Kim suffered trauma to the upper body and was declared dead at the scene. Their 3-year-old son was in the house when his mother was murdered. After the incident, Alexander stayed at the scene until the police arrived. He was arrested and kept in custody at the Fairfax County Adult Detention Center. He is charged with second-degree murder with no bond. Kim's brother Jason reportedly said this was not the first time that the couple was involved in a domestic violence dispute. He said their mother begged her to come back home numerous times. Alexander will appear in court in July.
We live in a world where people don't even bash their eyes before they do the unthinkable, where people do not even sit down to analyze what will become the outcome of their actions, right? People are just heartless. I don't even know how to quantify this level of wickedness. Like, you took your time to choke a life. To me, you are not even remorseful, being that you have a little child of yours. I was there. I went ahead and choked the living day out of the child's mother's life. I may not really understand the level of how some people operate. You might call it all kinds of names these days. They either call it mental illness or something like that. But that aside, what I'm trying to say is, these are the kind of people you brought to your country because you said the other people that illegally came here were doing the most, were unaliving people, were robbing people. Now here you brought one of your finest immigrants and he unalived his wife barely a month getting to the United States. Like, it's scary, right? Guys, we are literally living in scary times and things are gonna get worse because I just don't get it. You came here for asylum and you already have unalived the love of your life, so to speak. Not just making sense, you know. Was it a calculated thing? Or have you tried it in the past severally and it didn't work, and you say, okay, now you have gotten your best bet is to for asylum and come here and do the needful, because you thought once people get here, maybe they get away with shorter sentences, right? And I just don't understand. And this is Trump's finest people, and here are they unaliving each other. This world is truly coming to an end. Guys, what do you think? Please, guys, hit on the like button, hit on the share button, also subscribe if you haven't done that, and kindly leave your comments in the comment section, and always come back for more videos. Have a blessed day.